EA.
Salt Lake fan experience.
Squirrels.
All on Geek This Week.
This week in gaming. If EA was ever going to make the Guinness Book of World Records, they probably didn't want to hold the record of the most downvoted Reddit post ever. However, in the 2020 edition of the book, EA was credited with the award for the 683,000 downvotes of their reply post about Battlefront characters like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker being locked behind loot boxes. The intent of the loot boxes is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. Having been voted the worst company in America and winning the Consumerists' Golden Poo Award twice in a row, this record doesn't help EA's public image.
This week in entertainment, FanX was last weekend, and with Tom Holland visiting, we may have once again ever so slightly spoiled some things. With the recent Sony and Disney parental dispute over custody of Spider-Man, Benedict Wong, who also attended FanX, said, "It's almost like, why are mom and dad fighting?" Tom dodged most of the questions during his panel about the touchy subject rather gracefully, but when asked about who his favorite Chris was, Tom let it slip that he can't answer that, because I'll see them all soon. Followed quickly by an, I don't know if I should have said that. Could this mean that there are secret talks to allow Spider-Man to, at the very least, guest star in some of Marvel's Phase 4? Unfortunately, we won't know until an official announcement is made, and that might never come.
We also had the unfortunate news that the panel for Hayden Christiensen and Ian McDiarmid was cancelled at the last second and replaced with a dance party? Weird. Could this be signs of the truth behind the rumor that Hayden Christensen could be returning to the Star Wars franchise as Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost? Hayden has been appearing with Ian at several other Star Wars events, and while there is no official proof saying Disney cancelled this panel for fear of spoilers, that does seem to be the general consensus. I, for one, am all for Hayden's return to the franchise, especially with Ian McDonald's return to play Palpatine.
I am the Senate.
And the recent announcement that Ewan McGregor will be reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This week in technology, an article recently published in PLOS ONE has some pretty solid proof that squirrels are freaking masterminds. Squirrels have been eavesdropping on birds to assess the dangers of their environment. Using recordings of several birds, researchers studied the reactions of squirrels to varying types of bird chatter. Of course, birds of prey like hawks elicited more of a reaction than the less dangerous birds, but I think it's becoming more and more clear that humans are not the smartest species on Earth, and that Hitchhiker's Guide might have gotten it wrong.
The iPhone 11, 11 Pro were announced, along with the specs for the new generation. Coming in 6 colors, Along with that, you also get 2 cameras on the back of the phone, one 12 megapixel with a wide camera view, and another ultra-wide camera supporting a 135-degree view. The iPhone will also support filming at 60 frames per second in 4K. The front camera will now have a slow motion function and a wide camera function for horizontal selfies. There's also a new audio design as well, spatial audio, supporting Dolby Atmos. They also dropped an exciting price tag for only $700 for the standard edition and $900 for the Pro edition.
In other news, a recent tweet from J.K. Rowling made the Harry Potter fans hyped for a possible new chapter in the wizarding world. The post, "Sometimes darkness comes from unexpected places," with the hashtags Harry Potter and Cursed Child. Although many people speculated that a new movie or trilogy was coming out, Rowling later took to Twitter to confirm that this was not the case. Sometime later, her tweet was then retweeted by Pottermore, confirming that something exciting was coming, but it wasn't a movie. The question now is, what is coming out of the Cursed Child? Would it be another book, a TV series, or something we never expected?
Well, that's all the news we have for this week, and gosh, I hope Tom Holland's Spider-Man story actually concludes in some way.
It would be awesome if we got a Spider-Man trilogy that ended well.
Right? Just some closure. That's all I want is closure for that
No
Spider-Man.
offense to Sam Raimi fans out there, but offense to Andrew Garfield fans.
Wow. Okay. That's going to wrap it up for us then.
That's all from Geek This Week. We will see you next Thursday.
Bye.